what do you suppose? Oh, must be the. Oh, to hook the section.
The sectional couch, yeah.
I've never seen anything like. I've never seen something that.
It probably latches from the bottom so it doesn't spread apart when somebody sits on it, maybe?
I've many sectionals, and I've never had one nice enough that would.
That'll lock itself?
That would. Without the kids running, jumping on it, and scooting halfway across the floor. That's pretty nice. That's a nice little system there.
They've probably learned over the years that kids do that.
You know what's funny? Is this guy used to buy auction units.
Oh.
That's what the majority
Nice.
of this
That's the
stuff
majority of this is.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna have to buy his own unit back.
Well, no, he's in jail.
Oh. That sucks.
Yeah. Or he's supposed to be in jail. The word is because he's not originally from Hawaii, but he lived in Hawaii for years.
Uh-huh.
And he moved over here, and while he was, I guess, in between jobs and stuff like that, he started buying auction units. And
what in the world?
Some sort of case for something, but it looks like it's like a game case or something.
Yeah.
Stack up, but
That's weird.
So he started buying auction units and he did pretty well, but then apparently he got like 2 or 3 DUIs.
That'll get you.
And didn't take care of them. And so he's not away for a long time, but he's away enough.
He's enough to where he can't pay his unit off.
We got a unit, hopefully I'm going to have a unit here soon doing, it's a transit unit. The guy's in and out of jail constantly. And this last time, I think maybe long enough, he's a registered sex offender. He's a child molester. And they caught him with meth now. So he's just stacking up charges.
Now
I don't know if he's going to get out for a while.
Now he's done for a good minute.
So, which, you know, no telling with the way the judicial system is and the way it is up here in Auburn, man. Auburn is its own animal. Where do you live?
I live in Rancho Cordova.
Rancho?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, Auburn is its own animal as far as for just pure weirdness. It's like I grew up in the South, and I grew up where moonshine was prevalent. We had moonshine runners. We had
Moonshine.
if you know NASCAR, you've heard about the place Welcome, North Carolina, where Richie Childress Racing started and everything.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's where I grew up. I grew up right down the street from Richie Childress.
Oh, wow.
And
Nice.
I used to go to his shop, and it was nothing but a gravel parking lot, and concrete floors. And,
Wow.
we lived right down the street from him.
Yeah,
And, but I mean, for all that I grew up in North Carolina, being backwoods and moonshine stuff like that, Auburn is 100 times worse. They got so many people up here that's just, you know, they're like hiding. They're wanting to get off the grid. They don't want to.
Right.
If they do a deal, they want to do it on a handshake, and they don't want to do it. They don't want to put anything in writing. They don't want anything in writing that's going to obligate them.
Right.
Anything. They don't want to give email addresses. They don't want to. They don't want people to know where they're at.
And the government kind of does that themselves too, but
You're living in the same town as one of the biggest county offices in the state. You know.
Right.
And the thing is, like up here, all the transients up here and all the homeless people, they're all registered. They know exactly who they are. They all know them by freaking name.
That's crazy.
They come in here, they get released from jail, they go to get their assistance, they go to get their stipend from the government. They come in here, they rent a unit, a 5x5 unit, and they put all their stuff in it. They sleep out. They know they can't sleep here. They try to sleep here till we catch them, but they'll be gone. You know,
they'll leave for a couple months and then come back and do it again.
For a couple months. They up here. The big thing is riding the bus line. What they do is they come up here. They'll they're gone all night until the buses stop running, and then they find a place to sleep. They wake up, they come in here when we open, come in here and get whatever clothes they need to change or do whatever they need to do, bring in whatever they've mysteriously picked up overnight,
Right.
and throw it in their unit, and then they get on and they ride the bus line again.
Huh.
Because they can't if the police and everything find them in the same places too often.
Start
Yeah.
suspecting things.
Well,
Start
They
searching.
start, that draws attention to themselves. So what they do is they ride the bus line, they'll get out, they'll walk around, they'll walk around, whatever store, lets them off, and then they'll, get back on the bus and go back.
Certificate of discharge from the Marines.
How many? Are the same person, or?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like different
Let's see, 'cause
people.
If it is, we'll probably need to. That may be paperwork that we have to hold on.
Here's some more.
What the hell?
And some more.
The hell? 59 in San Francisco. And this is, I guarantee you bought this in a minute.
Yep, here's another one.
President Wilson. These are documents I'm sure somebody would probably just love to have. Yeah.
Yep. Another discharge, President Wilson.
Wow.
Coast Guard.
Huh.
Seaman merchant.
We'll take those in because we have to, for personal items and stuff like that, we're supposed to hold on to them for a year. But we don't know whose personal items they are.
Jimmy Crockett.
Jimmy Crockett. I think he's discharged a little bit earlier than I think it's meant. So, you like this dude?
I do.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen?
Well, I haven't seen it, but we found it. We had a
That's
dead body in one up in Colfax a couple months ago.
yeah, no, the two babies.
Yep.
Were you in there on that one?
I was on that one.
Wow, dude.
That was pretty crazy.
I was wondering if so was that an R&L sale?
It was. They sold it. And then
Took pictures of the unit.
I took pictures of the unit, but I didn't actually find the bodies because it was like all the way in the back. So when she started emptying it out is when she found it.
Oh, well, man.
So we had already put it up,
Yeah, no,
and
I
she.
knew it was already sold, but I didn't know it was an R&L sale.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't put our name out on the website. So
That's
she said it was just an auction house that she bought it. But yeah, that has to be the weirdest thing I've seen. And then of course you find the occasional sex stuff that people put in their storage units, and
we've seen that.
you get a little bit of everything inside of a unit. Oh. Interesting. This one will go pretty good too.
Well, yeah, like I said, he paid good money for them, I'm sure, with the Austins that he did. That's a
This
pool.
is cool.
That's a pool stick.
A rack?
Yeah, pool stick rack.
That's cool.
The chalk goes on. It's got score, and the chalk goes on that little post right there.
What is this for?
That's the chalk block. The round chalk block sits on top of it.
Oh.
One of those big, they're about this big, and they have the hole, and they set it on top of it, and then for the chalk into their hands, for the hand chalk.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then that's what that is you connect the Q chalk to that ring.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks like it came from a nice game room. Was it open?
All right.
Somebody, it's not anything else.
Yeah, this is, but people pay for furniture too. Furniture goes really good.
Well, I think we got a couple couches in the next one too. I'm pretty sure we got some.